Well, hello YouTube, this is Mona and welcome to Butterflies Home and Garden. I wanted to just come and do a really quick update of the garden. As you can see, I got all of these transplanted. This is the pink blueberry bush. This cucumber right here, it still looks a little sad, but it is bouncing back. Those are the ones that I got from Lowe's. That they marked down significantly. Let's start around here. This right here is, well, I see my puppy has pulled out my tags. You little monster, you're a cute little monster, but stay out of the garden bed, Davis. So I want to say these, yeah, this is the yellow squash that's planted here. And I put these red cages around him to keep Mr. Davis out of the garden bed. And over here we got some more basil, and the Brussels sprouts are finally starting to come in. I had to put some diatomaceous earth in there, but you can see the Brussels sprouts right there, doing really good. And hopefully this Japanese beetle, between that and the caterpillar with the greens, it's been wearing me out. I don't see any so far, but if you look over here, you will see that this bag is pretty darn full. So I'm going to actually empty those bags and put some more. But, well, we got one that just landed right there. So they're not great flyers, I tell you that much. They're kind of a little dumb bug. But we have over here a tomato that I just planted. I think it's a lemon boy and a yellow cherry right there. Yeah, I'm still seeing those beetles, so I'm gonna do another treatment. Right here is the indigo rose, and it's doing well, and all of these up here are doing really well as well. This right here is my rhubarb, and I didn't expect, honestly, for this rhubarb to take off the way that it has this year, but it really has. And over here the eggplant is doing phenomenal. I am actually, I think it'd probably be better to get it from behind. You can see a lot better. So, if you see over there, got a lot of eggplant going on. I'm probably going to be doing a harvest here soon. And down here is where I planted some more cucumbers. Again, these were the ones at Lowe's that were really kind of beat up and needed some help. This one on the end down here is a Boston cuke, and it's still kind of struggling a little bit. So I'm going to try and TLC it a little bit more and see if it'll bounce back. And over here, I put some green zucchini, and then in the back here, some more corn. This over here, all of this over here is the melon bed. I have given up on trying to weed it. If it's not tall enough for me to be able to really pull it out, next year I'm going to do my melon beds a little bit different than this year. But there are quite a few melons in there of the ones that I can see. There's a moon and stars in there that is really, really doing good. Over here is where I decided to put the dwarf cherry tomato plant for over here. And down here on this bottom row, I still have some garlic that's growing. And over here, I did put some onions down on this row. And over here is the straight neck. Yeah, okay, so the straight neck is over here. So what's over on the other side where I just showed you, that's the patty pan. So, yeah. And over here We have, let's see right there, let me zoom in. We have a Moon and Stars watermelon. Yay! And there's some more down here, but to be really honest with you, I don't know where they are through all of this foliage. Oh, there's another one right there. I think that one is a Bradford. So the way I'm going to do this is when it's time to harvest, I'm just going to pull all the weeds out and we will see what we have in there at this point. So let's go down here to the other ones, and I need to get the hose out and water the ones that are not on the drip system because they're looking a little sad. But down here we have our tomatoes, and as you can see there is a lot of red ones on here, and I'm going to actually do a harvest today. I am so pleased. This opalka, it took off slow. I mean, it was really stubborn as far as hibernation goes, but it's, you know, really picking up. I think I started 5 or 6 opalka plants, and this is the only one that survived. So next year I will know. But if you look right here and see, you know, how big that is, and that isn't fully grown yet. It's a paste tomato. I wanted to use that for making my tomato sauce and salsa. So looking forward to that. And right here we have a cherry Roma that's doing really good. And over here, oh, you need some feeding on you. But this is the jalapeno, and it's doing good. It's putting off fruit, but as you can see, it's having some deficiencies there. It's not as a rich green as it should be. And right here we have some Anaheims, and over here is our Serranos, and I got some that has turned red. So I'm gonna actually be picking those because I'm gonna make some pineapple pepper jam. So yeah, and this one is another cherry. This is a grape cherry right here, and it's coming in really good. Got a lot of fruit on all of them. This one right here is a tricolor tomato, and this light here, I'm going to water it in a second because it's looking sad. This one over here is a San Marzano, and this right here is a Brad's Atomic. And if you look right up underneath here, where is it at? Right there. It's a multicolored tomato. Over here is, like I said, now I know that this is it's not a giant beefsteak. It is a cherry Roma. But you see all of this that's going on this one. It's doing really good. This one is a pink brandy one, and it's doing good. This right here is the Black Vern, and it is doing phenomenal. And we have our Better Boy right here, and it has a lot of fruit on it. It hasn't started to ripen. This one right here, I think this is a Mexibol pepper. Again, Davis has taken the name tag out, so I don't know, but it's doing really good. My poor collard greens, guys. I have been spraying and treating and all of this, but these caterpillars are just tearing them up. So I'm going to, well, the caterpillars and the stupid Japanese beetle. But what I'm going to do is just, you know, prune all of these, cut these back, and see if I could salvage any of them. And if not, I'm just going to pull them. I mean, I did get a couple of harvests off of these so far this year, but yeah, that's just, it just happens so quick, you know. You think that you're on top of everything with the bugs, but I'm telling you, when they attack, they attack. These right here are the Spanish mammoths, and I'm gonna tell you, these are some big peppers. Just really big peppers. This is my long red cayenne, and as you can see, there's a lot going on in there. And this is the habanero row, and there's a lot on here, but the leaves are still, I don't know, turning a little light yellow. All right, Jump Off A, when you look at this video, tell me, what does it need, a nitrogen boost, or you know what, to kind of, because it's producing, is just the leaves are turning a light pale green. So anybody who knows, leave it in the comments down below and tell me what I need to do to get them to bounce back green. Over here we have some more peppers, bell peppers, some more Spanish mammoths, and you can really see the size of the Spanish mammoth. And this is a sweet pepper, but these are doing really well. And this is a rainbow bell down there, and we have our sweet bananas over here, which it is almost time to do another harvest of these two right here. And I did plant some of the sugar snap peas, the sugar daddy snap peas. So, oh gosh, these things right here are brutal. I hate weeding, but it has to be done. And these are the purple beans. And these are the green beans, and I'm actually going to be doing a harvest today of these as well, as they are pretty loaded with green beans. And I might even pull these and get something else planted there. Yeah, we'll have to see. And over here, the onions over here are still hanging on. So, my little well is dry, so I'm going to put some more in that. So I'm going to just let these ride out and see what they do. And, what else do we have? Oh, we have another, I think this is another cherry, which I need to stake this back up. And this one is aroma. Oh, this one up here that was really, really beat up. It was one I got from Lowe's. The Thumbling Tom yellow tomato, and it looks like it's trying to bounce back. I'm gonna let it ride out and see. But you know, we got some growth coming out on each of the suckers, and I'm gonna just let the suckers come in and see if I can get it to bounce back. Other than that, oh, we got some corn over here that is done really well. And I was able to kind of get control over the caterpillar problem, but it's an ongoing process. So yeah, and like I said, this is the back side of the eggplants. I don't know if we can see under there, but got a lot of growth going on over here with the eggplants. But for right now, this is it. Things are still growing well, doing well. I am very, very happy on how everything is doing. And so, yeah. Like I said, the only issue that I'm having is with the leaves on some of the plants fading to a light green. So I'm just gonna wait and see in the comments what anybody suggests to do on that. But as of right now, this is it, guys. So as always, be blessed, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Alright, guys, I am back. I did say that I ended the video, but yeah, forgot to show you the final harvest. So anyways, as you can see, I mean, this is a really, really, really good harvest. I am very happy. So we got some eggplants, some bush beans, bunch of different varieties of tomatoes, blackburn, atomic, I think that's a Better Boy and a pink brandywine, jalapenos. These are Mexiball hot peppers, so I'm real curious to see what the flavor is in that. Got some serranos, some jalapenos, long red cayenne, some habaneros. These are the Spanish mammoth sweet peppers. We got Anaheim right here, and just a variety of different Romas. These are like petite Roma tomatoes. And then we have our grape and our cherry tomatoes. So I am very, very happy for this harvest. So now I will say, as always, be blessed, and I'll see you in the next video.